Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research.
I'm Jen Amos, and this is your morning market alert for Tuesday, May 17th. We're likely to see some slight gains at the open today as investors focus on solid earnings from a couple of the world's biggest retailers. First up is Walmart, which topped estimates with its first quarter sales and profit numbers. Walmart also forecast earnings for the current quarter in line with estimates, and the stock is set to open about 0.5% higher. Meanwhile, Home Depot posted a 12% increase in net income, but sales slipped a bit, falling short of expectations. Home Depot said the spring selling season was slow, but sales for the year should be in line with the company's estimates. And the company revised its 2011 profit outlook higher.
Hewlett-Packard is also out with its quarterly numbers this morning, and the results were not as bad as many investors feared. The technology giant released its results early after an internal memo from CEO Leo Apotheker was leaked, warning of another tough quarter. The memo also reportedly told executives to rein in costs and hiring going forward. As for the actual report, Hewlett-Packard cut its forecast for the full year, but adjusted earnings and revenue actually topped expectations. Right now, shares of HP are dropping 4%. Investors are also reacting to some economic data on housing starts and industrial production. We'll tell you how that's playing out after the opening bell.
We're also keeping an eye on Europe after finance ministers approved 78 billion euros in financial aid to Portugal. The country requested a bailout last month after its parliament rejected a fourth round of tough austerity measures. Portugal becomes the third Eurozone country to need assistance, following Greece and Ireland. And there are ongoing worries that Greece will need further aid after getting 110 billion euros last year. Right now, the markets across Europe are modestly lower, but the euro is slightly higher against the dollar. Commodities are holding steady, but concerns about slowing economic growth and its impact on oil demand continues to weigh on crude prices. Right now, they're just above $97 a barrel, down about 15% in the past 2 weeks.
Finally, we have an update on a big initial public offering coming later this week. The social networking site LinkedIn raised the expected price of its IPO to a range of $42 to $45 a share, up from its earlier level of $32 to $35. Based on the midpoint of the new price range, LinkedIn will raise about $341 million when it goes public. The company will trade under the ticker symbol LNKD on the New York Stock Exchange. That's the latest from Weiss Research. We'll be back after the opening bell with all the economic data and market reaction.